Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, collective, let's take a look at your person's current feelings for you. Here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what are this person's current feelings for the collective, please. Whoever it is that the collective is currently connecting to and dealing with in love. Let's get one shuffle. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? All right, first card we have here is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more. We also have the Five of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Some of you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. We also have earth sign energy here towards Virgo, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Oh, geez. We also have the Tower. Magician, Tower, and the Moon. Magician, 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 Tower, and the Moon. So it just kind of looks like this person sabotaged the relationship they had with you with the Moon card. Someone from your past. Someone from your past that sabotaged their relationship with you. Let me look at the Magician. Tell me about the Magician, Spirit. The Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman. Okay. Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Hangman. Clarify the Tower. Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Moon. Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, Four of Swords. Okay, this person's energy is complex. Okay. Give me a second. This person definitely sabotaged a relationship with you because they were too immature. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like this person was playing games with you, manipulating you underneath the surface. What in the world is the deal with this person? Clarify the King of Cups, please, and their current feelings for the collective. I need to like clarify so much with this person. Like there's so much scattered energy connected to them. Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. It's like they're so emotional, you know, that's what it is. They're very emotional, and I feel like their emotions are constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down. Their emotions are constantly fluctuating and changing and shifting and switching, you know? It's like a roller coaster. This person definitely okay. You know, I feel like this person did really want to be with you. With the Seven of Pentacles, I am getting that they did really want to be with you in the past. They still want to be with you. I feel like this person was just carrying a lot of emotional baggage from their past, lots of insecurities and fears and traumas, emotional traumas from their past that they never dealt with, that they never healed from. And I feel like they brought that into their relationship with you. And it really caused a lot of issues. Yeah, I feel like instead of this person dealing with their emotional issues and, traumas from their past, I feel like they have been trying to like escape from it, avoid it and escape from it and, deny it and sweep it under the rug, pretend it doesn't exist. And I feel like this person has just been bottling up a whole bunch of, frustration and anger and hurt and disappointment. They've been bottling all of that up inside of them, while also at the same time trying to like create and establish a relationship with you. And it just kind of looks like it doesn't work. With the Tower card, it doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's a recipe for a disaster. Yeah, this person came towards you um, looking for someone to distract them. Yeah, this person came to you looking, or this person connected to you looking for a distraction from their pain, from their, grief that's not related to you. I do feel like this person did develop true emotions for you, like true feelings for you. Um, they didn't come to you for that reason. They didn't connect with you for that reason. They weren't trying to like get emotionally attached to you or you know develop feelings for you. It just kind of looks like it happened. It just happened. What they really wanted was to just use you for, as a distraction or as a like a band-aid, you know? Yeah, a band-aid or a balm, like a healing balm. That's what they really wanted you for, but I feel like things changed with the moon card, and I feel like this person developed real and true feelings for you. However, because like I said, they've never dealt with any of their issues, it kind of looks like they sabotaged their relationship with you. And they showed up in this relationship with you in ways that they shouldn't have showed up as. Okay. So it does look like this person is carrying a lot of guilt and regret. Yeah, I am getting a lot of guilt and regret in their energy. I do feel like this person feels ashamed. Yeah, they feel ashamed. They do feel embarrassed with how they behaved with you in the past and how they treated you. And there's definitely an energy of them wanting to like right their wrongs, rectify their mistakes and fix their reputation with you and redeem themselves with you. Yeah, I am getting like a strong sorry energy from them. Like I do feel like I feel like they feel bad. They feel really bad for they feel really bad for how they, like I said, how they behaved and how they treated you or how they showed up for you. With the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, I do feel like this person has this energy of like wanting to like be different and be better and learn from their mistakes and, you know, take you seriously and take this relationship with you seriously. There's an energy of them wanting to like no longer let their past affect them or like influence them into sabotaging things with you. Yeah, there's something about them wanting to like heal themselves and be more mature and change their perspective. Yeah, and like be more optimistic because I feel like this person before was just very negative and they just had a very negative mindset and perception of everything. Like very pessimistic. But there's something about this person wanting to like be more positive and be more optimistic and um, put in the work to really change themselves and change um, how they treat you and how they show up for you. And again, they want to take things seriously with you. They want to show you a new version of themselves, a better version of themselves. Someone who has learned from their mistakes, someone who's more mature. Someone who sees your value now, recognizes and sees your value and wants to appreciate you and take care of you. Okay. Well, that's nice. I mean, so far everything looks pretty nice, I would say. I mean, I don't see your energy at all, collective. That's concerning. That might not be a good sign, but we'll see. Where was this? Give me a second. Okay, here. Yeah, this person's showing up in an energy of I've grown up. I've grown up, I've grown up, I've grown up. I've learned, I've changed. Um, I see things clearly now. I understand things better now. Um, you didn't deserve that. I want to be the person that you deserve. I want to be a better person. I want to do things differently with you. I'm committed to you. Yeah, let me fix and repair things. Let me redeem myself. Jeez, this person has a lot of regrets. A lot of regret. It kind of looks like this person just has had a lot of time to be on their own, you know, to be by themselves and to really think about to like deeply think and reflect about everything they've done and everything that, you know, they messed up on. I just feel like this person has had plenty of time to self-reflect and analyze and, you know, just truly think about who they are and how they've behaved and how they acted, and everything like that. This person has been spending a lot of time alone. Yeah, they've been spending a lot of time alone. Spirit, what can you tell me about the collective, please? What's the collective's current energy and feelings towards this person that's showing up in this reading here? What's the collective's current energy and feelings towards this person that's showing up here in this reading? All right, first card we have here is the Five of Swords. My heart hurts. I don't know why my heart hurts, but I'm definitely feeling it. Tell me more about the collective's current energy and feelings towards this person. We have the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Give me a second. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the World card, also the Ace of Wands, also the Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. All right. Alrighty. Okay. I can already tell I'm gonna feel pain in this reading. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles and the World and the Ace of Wands, collective, I don't know what you're working on, but I feel like you're working on something here. You're working hard towards something, something that you're passionate about with the World and the Ace of Wands here. Something that makes you happy, something that you're really excited about, something that you've always wanted to do, something that you've always wanted to manifest, a new beginning. I also feel like it's something that's going to like give you long-term success or long-term benefits. Yeah, something about long-term benefits. Like, it's not just something that's going to help you now or serve you now in the present moment. It's also something that's going to like help you and support you for a very long time. For many, many years, for decades. And I feel like you're really excited about it, and I feel like you're working hard towards, manifesting your dreams and your wishes and your goals. And it looks like you're making a lot of progress. It looks like you're on a good you're on it looks like you're making a lot of progress and you're on a good track. Um, you're on the right path is also what I'm getting. It's working. It's working, and it's going to keep working. And this is just the tip of the iceberg is what I'm getting. Like, you're just getting started, and I feel like you're already, seeing benefits. And, like I said, and this is just the beginning. Like, there's much more to be seen. There's much more to be enjoyed, and much more progress to be had. It's like you're on a train and this train is going far, Yeah. This train is not a short stop. This train is going very far. And again, it feels exciting, it feels positive, it feels like a rebirth of some kind. a rebirth. I don't feel like you've seen all the benefits yet. You know, like you can't even imagine how much is going to be positively changed and impacted in your life, you know, because it's kind of like a domino effect is what I'm getting. Yeah, like one thing is going to push the other thing, and that thing is going to push the next thing, and it's like a domino energy. Like it's just going to keep, it's going to keep giving, you know. It's going to keep paying off. It's going to keep giving you returns. Great. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because that showed up here. What was I asking? Oh, your energy and your feelings. So with the Five of Swords, I feel like you don't really look at this person in a good way, you know. Um, I got distracted with that energy. Give me a second. Let me channel back where I was. Let me tune back. Let me tune in. Yeah, it's like you don't care. It's interesting because with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, um, you might talk to this person. You might be currently talking to this person, um, or you might talk to this person in the future. And I feel like you're going to keep it very respectful and civil, like a very civilized, respectful, even maybe even friendly conversation or, you know, exchange of messages with this person. But do you care about them with the Five of Swords? No. No. You don't care. You don't care. So I don't know if you cared in the past or what the case may be, but currently it looks like you don't care. But let's clarify. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Okay, Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Five of Swords and the collective's feelings and energy towards this person that showed up in the reading. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And the Strength card. Whoa, hold on. I didn't expect that. The Strength card, huh? Oh, okay. You know, collective, I just feel like if you had feelings for this person, I feel like you've grown out of it with the Strength card. You've grown out of whatever feelings or emotions or even attraction that you had for this person. If you even had it. Because I don't really know what the history is between you and this person. Two of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Wands also at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, yeah, and also the Wheel. Oh, hold on. Keeps getting better. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Yeah, with this energy, it just kind of looks like it's not worth it to you. Like you look at this person like they're not worth it. You know, they're not worth it. They're not important at the end of the day. They don't really have any worth or value to you. They don't really bring anything to the table. And you can do so much better. You can do so much better than them. And you can do so much better without them. Okay, let me just see what happened in the past, because I don't know, I feel like I'm missing a puzzle piece here, you know? What's the history between the collective and this person, Spirit? What happened between them in the past? How did this, let me just simplify it. How did this person show up for the collective in the past? How did the collective show up for this person in the past? What was their current energy? I mean, their mutual energy. Sun, the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. The Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups in the past. With the Ace, okay, I see. Ace of Wands, there goes that King of Cups. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords as well. Oh, okay, so you two were like never compatible in the past. Okay. All right, that makes sense. So, I don't feel like you were ever that emotionally invested in this person. It looks like you've always been independent, collective, with the Queen of Swords and the Fool. It kind of looks like you've always been independent. You've always been in control. Okay, how did the collective feel though with this Two of Cups energy? How did the collective feel about them? Queen of Swords and the Fool. The Lovers, the Tower, the Seven of Cups. Okay, Magician, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So, collective, with the Lovers showing up here and the Knight of Wands, you know, this is going to be specific, but some of you might have had like, you know, like a fling with this person, or I don't know, a hookup, or like a brief moment of passion and chemistry, or flirtations with them. Or you might have had like a relationship with them, but it was more superficial than anything else. And I feel like it's because this person never really offered you anything. I mean, what did the collective want with this person in the past? The Hermit card, okay. The Page of Cups, okay. And the Six of Wands. Okay, you do have the Hermit. The Sun, all right, Sun, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles as well. Okay. This person is, something's weird about them, because this doesn't make any sense. Like, the way you're reacting and the way they're reacting is just so, you know, out of symmetry. So this person is not really a good representation of what the accurate truth is what I'm noticing about them. Yeah. Or about this energy. I don't feel this person doesn't really reflect an accurate representation of you and them, and the relationship that you two have or had. Because I can tell that you are, I can tell that you've always been independent, like you've always been in control. I mean, there could have been an attraction, you know, and a passionate connection or fling, but I feel like this person didn't nurture it, you know? They didn't nurture it properly. They didn't nurture it correctly. So it didn't become anything, basically. It didn't become anything substantial. You know, it didn't become anything grounded or nothing established because they didn't really nurture it properly. You know, maybe it could have though with the sun and the lovers. You know, this could represent potential. You know, maybe this person could have established a serious relationship with you and you two could have been together. I feel like the opportunity was there, you know, the potential was there. I just feel like this person didn't grab it while it was hot, you know. I think is how you say it. I think there's some phrase about that. Like they didn't grab it while it was good. They didn't grab it while it was hot. And so now you cooled off. You kind of cooled off and now you're kind of not interested. I think they took too long is what I think happened here. They took too long and you lost interest. Yeah. You lost interest, but you also lost attraction, desire. You also lost that as well. So, yeesh. Kind of looks like this person needed to be like a little bit quicker and like, you know, on their toes with you. I think you kind of like slipped out of their grasp. They could have grasped you though. They could have. Yeah, they could have gotten a hold of you. But they kind of they let you slide, they let you slip. Is what happened. Alrighty then. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the outcome here. I think I'm done here. I don't know why this person's being so dramatic then, because they have this very dramatic, weird energy as if you two were married or as if you two had some sort of long-term relationship with each other, but I don't feel like you two had anything long-term or serious or yeah, I don't think you two are married either. So I don't know why they're reacting this way. So this person's reaction seems a little bit disproportionate from the reality and from your energy. So they're just weird. I didn't think they were weird, but now that I'm looking at the full picture, now I'm just kind of feeling like this person's weird. You know, they're being a little bit too dramatic here compared to you. I think you're just dealing with someone who has some big emotional issues, you know, very strong emotional issues. Someone who's very immature, someone someone who's kind of childish and just overly emotional about everything. It's like they're codependent. They have this extreme personality, emotional codependent personality. What's the outcome between the collective and this person moving forward? We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. The outcome, okay, so the outcome is nothing, basically. Yeah, look at that, Six of Swords, absolutely nothing. Yeah, so nothing's gonna happen between you and this person. The same way that nothing really happened between the two of you in the past either. You know, it feels like just more nothingness. Because I don't feel like there was ever anything to begin with. So it just kind of looks like, ooh, you see, look at this Three of Swords. Three of Swords to the Empress. This person's like crying. this person is definitely crying. They're having a meltdown. They're having an emotional meltdown. They're crying. They're devastated. And you seem like you're cool as a cucumber. Yeah, you're moving on, or I can't, I don't even feel good saying moving on. Like you're just continuing to live your life normally, continuing to like focus on yourself, your business, your money, your career, your health. Some of you might travel with the Eight of Wands. Um, but overall, you're just, pursuing your goals. Um, you're definitely elevating here with the Empress. You're definitely like, yeah, you're leveling up. I see you like experiencing a lot of, like I already said, a lot of progress in your life and success. And this person is going to be devastated by your um, absence in their life. Let me clarify that. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Why is this person going to be devastated or sad or crying with the Three of Swords? Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. High Priestess. Oh. High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Some of you are going to like secretly exit or like secretly cut them off or ghost them, disappear on them, stop talking to them. Or some of you are planning to just kind of poof into thin air. That's definitely going to hurt them. So then why, hold on, give me a second. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. There's some funny elements here. I don't mean to laugh. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Cups. Tell me about the High Priestess to the Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of you like blocking them with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. So some of you might like continue dealing with this person, or like not dealing with them, but you might continue like interacting with them or talking to them. You're just not going to be romantic with them in any way, is what I'm getting. You're not gonna have any emotional connection with them in any way, even if you do continue to interact with them, is what I'm getting. Okay. And yeah, this person is gonna have no choice but to accept that. All right, that's what I have for you, collective. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.